All right, guys, so today we're going to go over Vendhere's digital marketing leads, and this is presented by Vendhere-Leads.com. Again, we are going to dig into how to create effective and relevant content, okay? Again, this is sponsored by Vendhere-Leads. So things to discuss and just some key takeaways to just remember: exploring different channels that you can pursue when it comes to digital marketing for your startup and your small business. A few tips from the experts and some examples of what some of the big corporations have done, what has worked for big brands online, and we're just gonna go over that. So making it big online, learn what people are interested in social media. And the bottom line is, with today's digital age, it is so important to get engagement, to get comments, to get feedback, because at the end of the day, what is most valuable really is customer insight. And so until you go out there, until you create profiles with your initial target market and just test it out and make changes as you go, there's no way that you can get feedback. So it's very important to be agile and to make changes as you go, but it's important to do this fairly early and just get into a habit of continuously adjusting as you learn more about your customer base, learn more about your target market. Exploring different channels. So essentially, to start out with, you have the freedom to choose your platform. So if I was doing, for example, Vendhere provides business planning. We also do financial forecasts for startups and small businesses. So I would probably start off with a platform, for example, such as LinkedIn, because I can go right to the decision makers versus another company where LinkedIn may not be as appealing or the best fit rather. Another company may choose to start out with Facebook because they're trying to connect with local businesses, and maybe they're a restaurant. So it's important to know that you have the freedom to choose the platform that works best for you. And you can tailor that. So where to start? Again, you want to go ahead and create your profile, see what others are doing, so you can create an initial online presence for your product and service. So that way it'll help you to seek out your target audience and learn more and refine that. Our initial guests a lot of times always need some tweaking. So you may have a pretty good idea. For example, for Vendhere, our target audience is startups, small businesses that are looking to grow or expand a new department or a new product or service, bring a new product or service to market. So it's not every small business that is a good fit for Vendhere. And then we heavily focus on startups because we focus on early stage organizations. So it's very, very important to know your target audience. But even within that umbrella that I just gave you, at least for Vendhere, we drill down even further. Not every startup and small business may need business planning or financial services. Another thing may be something like we're talking about today, more so like a digital strategy. So it's really, really important to get that foundational understanding of customer insight, and that is an ongoing thing. You are constantly learning your target audience. So digital marketing is not only social media. I just touched on social media, but it also includes advertising, pay-per-click. It includes, e-commerce platforms like Amazon. It includes newer platforms such as companies like Hulu that are allowing companies to now start advertising, SEO, email marketing, content marketing, and also, no matter what avenue you choose or what combination, really important aspect as well is the analysis as well. So the analysis, you have to be able to analyze the data, analyze what is how long are people staying on your website, how long are people engaging, Yes or no? And what are some of those reasons? Some of the top examples from some other top startups that we've seen that have experienced exponential growth. An example of that is ShareChat. ShareChat is actually an Indian-focused social media offering news feed, content sharing experience to speakers of regional Indian dialects. So it's a very niche market, but they've experienced phenomenal growth of the likes of almost over 6,900% growth within the past 5 years. And now, big players like Google are actually interested in acquiring this company. I believe they've raised over $500 million and currently valued at a whopping $2 billion. So that is phenomenal growth, and absolutely digital marketing was part of that strategy. Okay, it is very much possible, guys, to experience phenomenal growth. So creating a bigger online presence, again, it's a different combination based on your business. You can do so many things to make sure you tailor your process. Social media is a big part of that pie, only because it's free to get started. You don't necessarily have to pay for that. Email marketing, you start to pay depending on how many emails you're sending out, but you definitely want to establish a database. You can do pay-per-click, is very effective, particularly if you're using tools such as Google AdWords that also give you market insights. That's very, very important, so you can actually see who is more responsive, the demographics, things of that nature. These are all very important things. We don't advise you to start out with YouTube advertising, only because it is a pretty penny. What we do, however, recommend is you search for influencers maybe in your market and then leverage their YouTube audiences that are already established. So many ways to go about it. Again, big names such as Coca-Cola, Google, Amazon, Rakuten, eBay. These are all tested and tried techniques. Again, also emphasizing automation. You need a tool, guys. It's very, very important. You want to have a good design to entice your audience with stunning visuals. It's very important. You can find freelancers to work on that for you. And also, it all helps at the end of the day, again, to understand your target market. What are they paying attention to? What are some of those pain points? Are you hitting them or not? Where should we adjust? So again, eye-catching content is very important, particularly if you're leaning more towards the Instagrams, the TikTok. This is all very, very important. The Snapchats, whatever fits best for your business model. So successful companies, at the end of the day, they are very consistent to whatever strategy they do decide. In order to be organized, they're nailing down their schedule in order to make sure that they're automating and responding to customers when they do get that engagement. They're answering questions immediately through automation. They are interacting with followers to increase engagement so that they can continue to enrich their target audience. So at the end of the day, what makes this possible? It's lead generation. Lead generation. And this is very much what we're talking about today. Vendhere-Leads is the perfect tool to get more leads. You may ask, what does that offer? You got to take advantage of this tool. It's amazing. It offers you can literally organize all your digital media channels in one location, automate the process. That's what we were talking about. So you can get lead generation, create that database. You can start pushing out email marketing. We also have chatbot features, data enrichment, where you can extract down to like a particular industry. Not only that, but a particular industry in your area, so that you can really be able to take that information and use those analytical tools to start generating high quality leads. So you're not just starting from scratch or just starting from a random Google search. You are actually targeting decision makers right off the bat. I mean, we have so many features such as data enrichment, chatbot solution, like I mentioned earlier. You can look at companies that just started with new domains, extract data from even websites and social media for emails and names to really make sure that you're not just having any leads, but again, high value leads. So this is very important. again, what brands do, they interact with followers, they get quick responses, or able to fulfill their promises. They deliver on their promises, keeping the customers delighted. And so again, Vendhere-Leads is a big part of that. We can help you guys. Let's make this easy for you. You can start off with a free trial. We have already provided the solution to make it so easy. You have nothing to lose. Just try it out, absolutely free. And guess what? These are unlimited features. So it's not one of those gimmicks where I got this one feature, but now I gotta pay another X amount of money for this. No, we're giving it all to you guys. One suite, one marketing suite. Let's make things simple for you. So easy sign up. Go to Vendhere-Leads.com. Again, that's www.Vendhere-Leads.com. We have made this extremely easy for you. Sign up, guys. Vendhere-Leads.com. Let's get automated. Let's get high value leads, and make sure to subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. And we're going to be bringing you lots more insights on this new solution that is really helping hundreds of startups that we've worked with already. All right.